Hey, I'm TDHJ, and today we are looking at Mordheim, City of the Damned. This time I've looked a little bit more into the details. So I found out that one of the reasons that I thought my warband was a little weird and a little weak, was because they didn't have any equipment, and I couldn't figure out how to equip them in the last video, also because I didn't use too much time on it. But now I figured it out. So if I mark a soldier like this, over here there will be some options, some minibars. This one is actually the most interesting, even though it still doesn't do anything. But when they activate the skill point system and the experience system, you can actually give them different kind of skills and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that. But right now, there are no XP system because you're playing a battle at a time and not a campaign or something like that. But we can see that will be implemented, so that's looking great, I think. So the thing that do work is this scene. This is the equipment scene. And here you can equip your soldiers pretty much as you seem fit. So I can give him a helmet by clicking on this little plus. Over here we can give them potions and stuff like that. I'm not doing that, but yeah, we could. This little symbol is the armor. So right now they are all wearing clothing. That's why they took so much damage. So we can put him in a light armor or a heavy armor. So I think we'll put him in a heavy armor and let him keep the two weapons. Just so he... Yeah, no, we will give him a shield. We'll make him a tank. Something like that. Let's see. A mace does 17 to 25 damage. And hits a little easier. An axe, for example, would do a little more damage, but not the same max amount, a little less max amount, but they will bypass armor. So that seems okay. And the sword will give a little less armor, but you can parry stance. Oh, and it has a little bit increased crit chance too. Warhammer, a lot more. Oh, but Warhammer is a great weapon, isn't it? It would be a normal hammer. Yeah. No, I think he should be equipped with an axe. And we could give him a secondary weapon, but I don't think so. Not right now. Yeah, so this guy, we will give him a light armor. Okay, yeah, give him a helmet and let him keep the two weapon. So he'll be a little fast dude running around making troubles. And this will be the captain, so we should have circled all the units. No, not the bowmans, that's right. That's the first bowman. And I'm I think I want to give them sorry. And I think I want to give them swords and a rifle and a light armor and a helmet, perhaps. Yeah, something like that. And they will be equipped the same, I think. And of course they could keep the bows. Bows ain't bad, but they're 15 to 25, and the hunting rifle is 26 to 80. 28. I don't. Sorry. But they are a little bit harder to hit with. Yeah, I can't see any reason not to take them. But that's just me. So, a light armor and a helmet. So what? Yeah, that was the last. So we have 3 of those. Yeah, back to the warband. So now they will all be equipped, and therefore be much better in the next fight. Back to warband, I did the wrong thing. Back to camp. Yeah. And then we will be... Yeah. And of course the shop does work then too, because you can buy new items and put into the stock, but you have 100 of everything, so right now it doesn't make any sense to be buying. You could sell your loot and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to check if you kept your loot, but I don't think you do. Because why should you keep your loot when you do not get XP? That would be a little bit weird, but I don't know. Yeah, but we will create a game. I was just wondering a little bit, and we will make a offline just to show off the new gear against Skaven in a random map. That's fine. Go into the eternal loading screen. So, yeah. And I found out that the game is a little bit so it is easy to manipulate in the meaning that if you have any other programs running or stuff like that, it can interfere with the game. I had a hard disk connected to the computer, an external hard disk, and for some reason it kept popping in and out. Every time I mouse clicked, the hard disk would disconnect and connect again, and that made the clicking in the game very unstable, and sometimes I couldn't even click, and yeah, it created lags, and it has had nothing to do with anything else but that hard disk. As soon as I disconnected that hard disk, it stopped. But sometimes my recording program is getting in the way too, and stuff like that. There are some small hiccups, but yeah, it's quite a big game, so perhaps it's just yeah, a question of rendering something, and yeah, fixing some of the smaller bugs. But the game is very pretty, and there are some very good mechanics and a very good prospect in it. I've said that a lot, but I do really look forward to the full game being released, because there will be a lot of potential. So, the Skaven warband and their wagon is down there. So he snuggled on us, so counter attack. That's a lot of attacks from those rats. Yeah, and one problem is with this total random deployment. I think you actually can change that, but I haven't done it. But this total random deployment can screw you very much, because it's very important that you very early get a position where you can outnumber your enemy. So so if your enemy outnumber you first, if they get first turn with most of their units and they can outnumber you that way, you could lose the game just in that. Okay, am I totally blind, or ain't there any exits from this building? There isn't. I can't crawl through the windows. There ain't no white dots where I can interact with anything. No, and I can't climb this. So I have two men stuck inside a building I can't use for anything. Okay. Just as I was praising the game, it shows how ineffective it can be. The graphics, they are pretty, but sometimes weird stuff happens. These camera angles, for example, you will see them if you haven't watched any of the previous games. Sometimes when the AI takes control, you just see walls like this, yeah. And apparently this is a house within a house, so there should be a stairwell or something up there so I could get out, but the roof from the other building is blocking it. Apparently, unless I'm overseeing something. So... oh. So I can go up. That's not what I want. Not with him anyway. I think I did... oh, there was a door right there. Okay, so it's not always the game. I am blind. I can't see anything. So if we have to... okay, apparently the fighting is down here. And I'm caught all the way up here. So down... yeah, so he should go to the right, left of course, and then turn around here. And stop in the middle of nothing, yeah. That will be great. And he's in the same position, yeah, but the other way. So he's going this way. Yeah, and I will have him link up. Oh, I didn't see that trap. So something perhaps over here. Yeah. And oh, the rats were over there. That he will die now. That's for sure. That's one armored rat. So I'm sorry, I have something with my voice. Something. Is this jumping down or over? I can't see. Leap. Nope, jump down. Thank you. Fall and hit yourself. Yeah, that's a good boy. 11 fall damage. That's my luck. And the stairwell. Oh, I didn't trigger that trap. I was sure I would. Handle stance. Yeah. So we should have a soldier up there. Okay, so no, he can't reach. I hoped he could get one little tiny bit closer. That would be great. Yeah, so we are in close combat here. So switch weapon, please, and attack. Thank you very much. And Dutch stance. Not to be confused with Dutch stance. So apparently I have a soldier more trapped inside a room of nothing, and I can't even shoot out the window. Yeah. Okay. This needs to be fixed. If it's a bug and not just me not understanding what to do, it really needs to be fixed. I don't see how I should be able to do anything. It seems like a roof inside a house. That's weird. Okay. And he's stuck on graphics or what? Why? Okay. This is not a good display of the performance in this game. But of course, the last one just froze. So yeah. But if I have what, 4 guys locked in positions where they can't do anything, this should be decided. And the pretty weird camera angle. Okay, so something is wrong here. You can see it's my turn and the camera angles is just stupid again. Yeah, and the stairwell. Oh, no, I can't. Yeah. It's a house placed upon a house. There should be a doorway here and a stairwell on the other side. But there is a caved in roof. Yeah. So I just quit this game. I don't even want to play around with that. I will try to make another report later on, but this will just be to show how some things works and look very, very promising, and how something absolutely do not work. So please like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you all soon. Bye.